Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we have another color theory episode, and this is a collab with the Crafty Ways here on YouTube. This week we are doing green. I must say that this was a really hard one. I have a lot of green in my stash. So not that I didn't have enough stuff, I just didn't have... I kind of had a vision for this page and then it didn't come out the way I exactly wanted, but I used a lot of green. That's all that matters. For this page, I'm using one photo, one ticket, and one pamphlet here. So we went to an off-Broadway showing of Wicked, which is a musical about the Wizard of Oz, sort of, kind of, the two witches in Wizard of Oz at least. So I really wanted to put this on the page as an interactive piece so the person could slide it in and out. So I will be making a pocket for that. It doesn't go exactly as planned, but that's okay. We also didn't have like official tickets. We printed ours online, so not really as cool as the official ticket would have looked. So what I ended up doing is just folding it in half so you can see the seat number we had and everything like that. I had all these plans to do some mixed media and adding some gold and all this other stuff, and then the layout was really hard on this page. With the pamphlet being so large, and then this green background I end up changing like 5 times. This one's from a Halloween paper pad, but I end up using one from a spring paper pad, and it's really thin paper in the end, and I really hate that, but that's okay. I might add some white cardstock behind it to help it stay together. So right now I'm looking through my paper bin here. This is on my paper that's 8x8 and smaller. And I have a couple pieces of green paper I want to use. Some are from a DCWV baby paper stack. I really love these papers, like the fleur-de-lis type of damask papers, but I just couldn't get them to work the way I wanted them to. I'm still happy with the way the layout came out. It definitely didn't turn out badly as some of my other layouts have, but it's just not exactly what I wanted. So right now I'm trying to work on the layers for my picture here, which is a picture of the stage. You're not allowed to take photos during the performance, but you are allowed to take photos intermission and before and after. After I would not recommend, but I ended up taking this photo from... We walked up a lot closer to the stage. We were not this close for seats, but I wanted to get a picture of the dragon that's above the stage because that's really cool. And they also have this map that comes down of the land of Oz and all those things around it. I just wrote down the date there. This coordinates with my yellow color theory layout. So I really like how it'll be yellow right next to green. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. And be sure to also check out Ariana's video this week. She features some of her products from her brand new kit club that she's created. So definitely check it out so you can get some looks at that. Really cute stuff. And she's continuing her summer album. She decided to do a mini album for this entire series. In case you guys are new here or you haven't heard about this series before, we decided to do a bunch of layouts in rainbow order, focusing just on one color. So we've done red, orange, actually it was red and pink, orange, yellow and gold, green, and then next week we're doing blue. So I'm really excited about that. Blue is my absolute favorite color. I love to scrapbook with it because it's usually in my photos because either I'm wearing blue, the sky is blue, or anything like that. So I'm really excited to use blue. So again, check out next Saturday. Definitely have another video up. And sorry I've been a little bit gone on social media. I haven't posted on Instagram in weeks. So I hope to do that today. I'm uploading this on Saturday, so you'll see this in a few hours, but you're actually watching it now, so I don't know why I'm saying you'll see it in a few hours. But I'm hoping to upload to Instagram soon. I think it's been since, I don't know, but since moving home I haven't had a lot of time to post anything. I'm checking now to see what I've been doing on Instagram. The last time I posted was May 28th, so that's a while ago in my book, and that was just a quick post, but that's okay. So now I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do for the pocket. I also finished all the layers on my photo on the right, and I pulled out this little flare piece, which is from Jenny Bolin, I believe. It's definitely not jelly bean soup, but it definitely began with a J, so it has to be Jenny Bolin. Which, I don't know if that's going anymore. Okay, we just made a huge jump. I brought out a new piece of paper. This is just plain green cardstock right now. I will switch it later. And I also grabbed some black paper, but it's got this metallic-y finish. Oh yes, guess who's here? My cat. But it has this metallic finish that I really don't like. I really just wanted a plain black paper, but do you think I have a plain black paper? No, of course not. So what you can't see, you see the shadow on the right here, and it's my cat playing with my string. He comes back several times in this video. He usually doesn't appear in my videos, it's usually my other cat, but today you got to meet Ted. So I really want to get working on this title since I can't figure out anything else on this layout. So I'm opening these Freckled Fawn wood veneer words, and there's this word story that I wanted to use. And my title is going to be The Best Story, because I really love this musical. This is the second time we've seen it, like I mentioned in my other video. The last time I saw it was when I was in high school still, and I just graduated college, so it's been a while, but we saw it in the same place, and then there were different actors and actresses, obviously, but there's my cat again. He just wanted to sit up here, sit right on the layout. It's fine. I bet you guys missed watching them in all my videos, but that's okay. At least they're cute. So I pulled out these chipboard thickers that look Broadway style letterish. Not as simple as a Broadway letter, but you know, whatever. So I have Best Story ready, and then I'm like, oh, I can add thread, because I used to love to do this on my layouts. So I'm going to add this under the right side of my photo for the flare to sit on. The only problem I have with thread is I have a terrible time attaching it. It's just the worst for me, personally. Now I'm looking through my tiny letter stickers. I don't like the dark green that I have. And what I ended up settling on are these glitter Heidi Swap stickers, which you'll see in a moment. I've used these on a couple layouts now. I also used them on my grad cap. I meant to post that on Instagram for you guys to see, but that's okay. I'll post it later. Maybe today I'll post that. Just trying to organize my scrappy stuff because having a full-time job and full-time classes this summer is really crazy. Really, really crazy. But that's okay. So I put down you can't really see it on camera, so it says The Best Story. And now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to attach this pamphlet. It's not called a pamphlet, it's called a program. Sorry if you can hear that squeaky door in the background. My parents are being not as quiet as I asked them to be, but that's okay. It's not super distracting, just a little bit. So I just create this black cardstock pocket. I made it too small. I do glue it down anyway, and I do photograph it, and I do leave it, but I need to get better glue or a bigger pocket. So I'm going to have to go back and change this. But I also have to add the date. Although the date is on the ticket, so maybe I don't have to add the date. I'm not sure about that yet. So I end up adding this pocket. Hopefully it's on straight. And then this fits snug in there. And then once that's down, I figure I can glue down the rest of my title just to make sure the playbill fit nicely. I finally figured out what it was called. Sometimes I just can't remember anything while I'm recording a voiceover, but that's okay. Again, this wood veneer piece is from Freckled Fawn. I don't think they have this specific set of wood veneer pieces anymore, but they might. I ordered these a little bit back. So as you can see, I'm just gluing down all the pieces. So this dragon photo is like my absolute favorite photo to take every time we go. So I have this from last time as well. I haven't scrapbooked to those ones, I don't think. My scrapbooking game is all over the place. It really is. But at least I'm getting something done. So now I have these Tim Holtz phrase stickers. These are the new kind that he released with the gold foiled lettering. And I decided I need to put something on top of this pocket because it is very, very plain. So what I decided to do is I'll grab a tag to use for journaling because I don't have a spot for journaling yet. Okay, I guess I'm going to go to wood veneer first. I add this little heart up here because since the story is in the wood texture, I wanted to add another spot of it, so I add that. I thought maybe I could use something out of my fun bin here. I have this nice bin full of decorative items. My scrap room is also a mess because I moved everything home from school and then I didn't know where any of it went because I haven't used my scrap book room in this setup since right before I left for college this year, so it's been fun. So what I end up doing is grabbing some twine to put through this tag. It jumps a little bit because my camera died in between and I didn't notice right away. So I'm just going to tie a little bit of a bow, and we're almost done. I'm going to put my journaling here, not right now. I'm going to add that later on, just so I can know when I want to write without having pressure of being on camera. So I am going to add this tag with the green and white twine, and then add some little embellishments using some more of those word stickers, which I can't remember exactly what they're called. They have like a special name, but I use black and white ones for contrast. And right now I'm looking through another embellishment bin, but nothing really catches my eye. And this one's from my red and pink color theory challenge. I still have all that stuff together. I had a little label from Jelly Bean Soup. I thought about adding another one, but I thought it was too much. So now I'm looking through like my icon stickers and my label stickers, and there's really nothing there. So I end up just gluing the tag down and adding some word stickers and some enamel dots. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely be sure to check out Ariana's video this week, and we'll see you guys next week with another color theory video. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time. Bye!